Hey guys! So it's a lovely Sunday today. It's so beautiful. Sun is just blazing. I've been out, had a walk, been out with the family, mucking around in the garden, all that kind of stuff. And now, listen to this. Quiet. No one's in the house now. Everyone's gone out and it's just me in the house having time for me. Time for me just to chill out. I've done a bit of meditation. I'm just sitting there just thinking, I just love the silence sometimes. Some people say they don't like their own company, but me, when I'm in the house by myself, I just sit down in the living room, especially when the sun's just shining in, and it just feels absolutely amazing. Anyway, before I did that, I was just looking through one of my books, which is called Act Now. Really good book. What I've been doing is logging my goals that I want to achieve over the year. So I did that in January. So basically I did my 12 months goals, and then you break it down to 90 days. So every 3 months, so that's 4 quarters over the year, you can see what you want to achieve as well. And then you break it down into monthly, then into weekly, and then into daily. It's a really good way of making sure you stay on track with your goals, because a lot of the times we'll say, well, we want this, we want that, and then we don't actually do anything about it, or you write it down and it just gets forgotten about. So I just want to make sure that the things that I want, I'm going to making sure I, make it happen. Sometimes you may not hit the goals to the level you want, but the fact of just setting them, it actually gives you that laser focus to make sure things are happening. And if you don't write it down and actually make a way of trying to make it happen, it won't happen. So you just have to make the decision. Make the decision now. What is it that you really want? What do you want to accomplish over the next 12 months? Just write it down. Get a vision board. So I did a vision board early this year. There's a few more things I want to change around on it. So while the house is quiet, I'm going to get on Google, get some pictures, cut them up and put that on there as well. And again, that's going to be part of my daily morning routine, which is part of my visualization. So when I have that up there, I can kind of visualize me being where I want to be. So if you've got goals, this is a really good book to get. It talks about even like meditation, giving gratitude, just daily routines that you need to be doing. And you have to remember, like, sometimes we look at the goals that we want and we think, oh my God, it's so big or it's so difficult to get to. But we're also trying to get those goals with the same mindset that got us to where we are now. You have to step up a level. You need to change your mindset. So I've been working on mine a lot. And over the last few days, I've been really sitting down and just working on things and just changing how I look at things, and just thought to myself, I can't get to where I want to be by doing the same things. I have to step out of the comfort zone and do things differently. Stepping out the comfort zone is a very hard thing. And sometimes you're just like, oh no, I'm not going to do that because I've tried it before. I ain't going to do that. I think I'll be really stupid doing that. But you have to do something different to get the different results. So come on, guys, if you want something, you really have to push it out there. As I said, this book is a really good book. And to set the 90 days goals is really good. I even brainstorm with my family. It was every month. Now it's like every quarter. We get together and we sit down and have a mastermind. We talk about what we want out of life over the next year. What have we accomplished over the last 3 months? What we could do differently and how we can improve that. And then we don't let people off the hook like, oh yeah, you've been busy or you've got children, so it's going to be a bit more difficult. No excuses. We want to push people to make sure they get it. Having the children is not an excuse. Oh, because I work full time, it's not an excuse. You find it. If you want it that bad, you will find pockets in your life to make these things happen. So if you really, really want it, you will get out and do it. I've actually, my full-time job that I once had is now gone down to part-time, which now I probably work in a salon just occasionally. I also do network marketing, which is really good. It gets me out networking with new people, and it makes you look at things differently, and just always trying to find how I can serve other people and help them get what they really want as well. And in terms of my nutrition, I'm helping a lot of people in that area, and just seeing the transitions in their life of how they were looking before, how they are now, how they look at things, and realize how food is the basis of a lot of issues that people are having. So if I can help people, that is really what I want to do. And later on, just having my whole well-being center and having people doing different alternative therapies would be absolutely amazing. Have my mum there doing her juicing as well, and my sister there making her natural skincare products. It's just going to be lovely. But again, it's just one step at a time. Making small, consistent steps will get you there. If you've heard of slow and steady wins the race, that is what I'm doing. So sometimes you look at people and you think, God, what are they doing? It looks like you're not doing anything. But each day you are taking the steps that's getting you closer to your goal. And one of the things that I find works for me is in the morning, I kind of write down 3 steps of what I'm going to do that day, but what is the one thing that's going to take me closer to my goal, and I'll make sure that gets done. If it's not done during the day, at night time, I write down again, what are the 3 things I did today to take me closer to my goal? Because I can't sit there saying, I want this, I want that, and then I'm not doing anything about it. You have to take action. That's the only way you're going to get what you want. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys, and I hope to speak with you soon.